Hello everybody, John here. Hope everybody's well. You?
I'm mighty fine.
Mighty fine on this. It's actually a bit windy, but a lovely day.
Other than that, it's gorgeous.
Yes, it is very. Right, a bit of housework to get out with. Don't forget we have Buy Me a Coffee. The link will be in the description, and we also, the channel is having a giveaway.
Yep, from our channel sponsor, Mystery Dem.
Exactly. So what it is, you can actually comment on this. Doesn't matter what you comment, as long as it's in with community guidelines. You know what I mean?
Community guidelines?
Yes. Yeah. But you still comment on this one, and so that'll be drawn 2 weeks?
Yeah, about two weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks time. So you've got plenty of opportunity to actually do it.
Enter.
Yes.
Just enter it. Even if you don't want to, just do it.
Yeah. It could cost you nothing.
Exactly.
And you could get a nice model out of it.
A nice Chaplin model.
Yes.
I think he's got a name, but I can't remember.
Grimaldus.
That's the one.
I think he's got it. I think he's got it in here. You can tell you're a traitor.
I'm not a traitor. I'm not using it. I'm worried.
Yeah, that's it. Like just traitor space walls, aren't they?
No, they don't have the traitor keyword.
Oh,
So less of your nonsense.
Anyway, as you can see by the thumbnail, it is Mechanicum, and by looking at what you're looking at, it is Mechanicum versus Space Wolves. 2,000 points worth, to be exact. Anything you would like to say, Sean?
No.
No? Okay, let's go and have a look at these armies then. Right, here we are with 2,000 points of Mechanicum. Look at these in all their glory.
Yeah, well, you should have given me armaments. This wouldn't have happened if you did.
Right, on my HQ is my Archmagos Prime. There he is, look at him there. He is running Stoic Defender as his warlord trait.
For a second there, I kind of had an image of like Optimus Prime in my head.
Oh, funny. Then we have 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 units of Phalanx. 2 with melters and 1 with plasma. There you go. And 19 guns. So that is my troops. In fast attack, we have Ursarax, the close combat variant. Then, forgot troops. We have Castellax. We have, it's not Castellax, that's a Castellax. We have 4 Castellax, 2 Mauler cannons, 1 melter, and 1, I want to say, not Eldar, like, it is Eldar weapon, isn't it?
Oh, the
Dark fire cannon, yeah. The dark fire looks like an Eldar gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got him as well. That's their troops. Sorry, fast attacks. Got Ursulax. Then heavy support. We have Thanators. We have the one with the big scary laser death machine gun and the plasma. Both have Mauler bolters. He's got it's a graviton fist, isn't it?
Of some description.
Yes,
yes.
yes. So that's them 2. Then we have the Kratos. It's not that one. The Kryos, or whatever you call it, with the mortars and the lightning guns. Then we have the Kryos Venator, because he's got the tank killer. So that is my 2,000 points each of Mechanicum. So let's go and have a look at these Space Wolves with Sean.
So 1,995 points of Space Wolves. So I've taken the Rite of War, Pride of the Legion, just to take Terminators as troop choices because, yeah, why not? Probably one of the few
Scummy moves.
Well, one of the last times they're probably going to be used before 3rd, so...
I know it.
So, you know, I might as well actually play with them. So, yeah, I've got Pride of the Legion, So for HQs, I have Haval Redblade and a Centurion in Terminator armour with he's a caster of the runes. Then my troops choices.
Excuse me, that gets tongue-tied.
Yeah. I have 5 Tartarus Terminators, Vexilla, and all with Lightning Claws. Then I have 5 more Cataphractii Terminators even, with Chain Fists and Combi Bolters. Then I have also, as troops, the Wolfguard Terminators with Grenade Harness, Great Frostblade, Vexilla, and they have a dedicated transport of a Spartan with a pintle mounted heavy bolter. That's about the only upgrade I've taken on that. Yeah.
That's winning, isn't it?
No.
Thought it was.
Not the pintle one, no. Then in heavy support I have a Leviathan Dreadnought Talon. So I have one with Storm Cannon, Phosphex, Flamers and Claw, and one with Siege Drill, Twin Volkite, Melter Lance, and that is my army, you know. So we haven't rolled mission yet.
So right back, we do a mission in that a bit.
Yeah. Right, so it's Shatter Strike with Dawn of War, and I'll go through my deployment first because it's the easiest. I put Haval and his bodyguard unit in the Spartan and placed it in the centre of my battle line. Then I placed the 2 Leviathans on in the other part of my battle line, and then the other 2 units went in deep strike.
So he's in the tank?
Yep.
So you can give them thingy, because he's on the field?
I could give him Scout, yeah.
Scout, that's it.
Yeah, go on, I'll give him Scout.
Yeah, because you have to, yeah.
So they can move 6 inch. So.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, the Scout moves don't have to roll for...
So I've got Snaky Claws there.
Ursarax.
Ursarax, couldn't get the name there. You've got the big fella with the mortar, Thanos. Then we have the Warlord with his 2 bodyguards. We have Thanax there with lightning guns. Then we have the big mortar tank with the lightning guns there. Can't remember the name, I've even got it written down. I'll put the paper over. Never mind. We've got some more there, some more there.
Castellax there.
Castellax there, Thanax there. There, we've got the Tankula there.
Then
Cryos, Venator, yes. Some more Ursulax, and the big shooting laser of death.
Thanatar.
Yeah. Right there.
See, simple. Yeah, remember all them names.
This is, you
right.
What you should say is to see.
Yeah, this is to see if I can seize, because you won the roll off to go first. So I seize. So my robots will have their Scout move. So they move forward 6 inch. And then my first turn.
So you right back after movement. You've moved, haven't you?
No,
it?
that's pre-movement.
Oh, that's your pre-movement.
I still didn't get my normal 8 inch move with Dreadnoughts. It's been that long since I've used Leviathans.
Yeah, same here. Right, I mean, right back after movement for Space Marines. Space Marines turn 1. Right, so movement done. I'm just going to say Iron Warriors there, because of you talking about Iron Warriors. Space Wolves, turn 1. What have you done, Sean? Explain to the...
The 2 Leviathans have moved a further 6 inch forward, because they've only got a 6 inch move, not an 8.
Yes.
And this has moved forward 6 inch, so it can fire everything in that direction.
Yeah. Again. So what do you want to do first?
We'll do the cyclonic melt. I will get it right. It's a melter lance, it's firing at the tank.
Yes.
So 4 shots, hitting on 2s, all hit. 6s to glance because you're on 14. I'm not an Iron Warrior in this game, so
nothing.
It does nothing. Right, we'll do the Storm Cannon into the Frolax.
Yeah.
2s to hit. Then it is strength 7. And you are toughness 5.
We'll check. I will have a look right now. Let's just have a look. because it's on. I had them there a second ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
Toughness 5, yes.
Right. So the old wound, because strength 7,
Right.
goes through your arm there, so you just need 5 feel no pains.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then 1 takes 2 wounds. Basically.
So one's
One's down to 1 wound.
one's down to 1.
We've got 3 wounds apiece.
Yeah, that's what I was just checking. That's what I was just looking.
Right, then 4 last cannon shots into that tank.
He is
Front armor 13, I believe.
13, yes.
So hitting on 3s, tall twin linked, wounding on, well, glancing on 5s. I'm really missing my own worries already.
Nothing.
Summoned it.
Oh, yeah, you're summoned, aren't you? So one.
So 1 penetrating hit. Do you wish to evade? You might as well.
I might as well, yeah.
Or unless you want to do a reaction with them.
No, I'll evade because I don't want you to kill it first time. Like normal. Yes.
So heavy bolt is into the
That's
capital then. So the twin linked heavy bolter off the front first, all hit. Then the toughness 6, so 5s to wound, nothing. And then the pintle, 3 hits, 5s to wound, nothing. Sweet, that's my turn done.
I'm glad I said that. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I want to do that? Do I? Then yes, I do. So, right, we'll be right back after Mechanicum turn 1.
Turn 1, Martians.
Right, so these Ursulaks have jumped over to there. They're arranged with their Volkite to them. They've moved up to there in range. Well,
You want to pick on Lef or Torsten?
I don't know yet. Don't know. They've jumped from there to there. They're still within range. He's within range of them. Can't do anything against him. They've stayed still, but he's just moved up a little bit.
Right, he's bimbled forward, but yeah, he's still...
He's got his, what do you call it, a fast vehicle?
Yeah, so he can do all shenanigans.
Yeah. He stays still, but because he can shoot at them with his big laser destroyer, Solak's laser destroyer of death.
And do nothing.
And do nothing because mine rolling is garbage. Right, we'll do him and on camera everything else because there's loads of them.
Right, so which one are you starting with first?
We'll start with the plasma.
Right, so the plasma mortar.
He's going into his strength, you know, I've just had it. His strength 8, so it's 1 shot, but it's range, so.
Direct hit,
Direct
so you need a
hit.
6 to glance.
There's nothing. Usual for me.
Yep.
So now we'll do these here.
Right, yep.
They're going into the dreadnought.
Which one?
Ooh.
Lef or Torsten?
Left or two. Left because he's got the Volkite, he's
The
got the
melter.
melter lance. So we'll do his missiles first then, should we?
Right, bigger blast. So good chance you can hit both then if you don't scatter. Yeah, so you hit both. So 5 to wound Lef and 5 to wound Torsten.
No. This is where my rollers are, yeah. Oh, no.
So you got a lightning gun into Lef.
2 of them. It is lightning.
So 3's to hit. On my poor Leviathan.
Which one though?
Well, you aimed the mortar at that one.
Yeah.
So it'd be at him.
Yeah. So that's 2 shots then, isn't it?
So 3's. And then 5's. 1 rending hit. So...
Oh, it's a shred, so that's a hit, isn't it?
Doesn't affect dreadnoughts. Shreds only against infantry. These are automatic.
Oh,
These are, yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a wound. So it's down to 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Wow. So we'll do him.
Yep.
It's
The Spartan.
the Spartan. Where is it?
So when you're ready.
So, right, he's gonna, with his Solax laser machine gun of death,
Yep.
gonna hit him, so I'm hitting on
He's on the close
freeze.
Spartan. Yep. It's a freeze. So 2 hits. 2.
Glancing on
So-
4s, penetrating 5s and 6s.
So the first one's a glance because you add them together,
Yes.
and then the second one is a pen.
Is a pen.
So I will evade because it's my only reaction. So the penetrating hit
Yes.
goes through. The glancing
Through.
hit, I save. I would have
So-
liked that the other way around, but so
Yeah.
the penetrating hit. Roll see what it does.
4.
4
Comes
up
to
to
5.
immobilized because it's AP1. Yeah, was it AP1 or 2?
AP2.
Oh, so it's only a 5. So shock pulse means I'm on snapshots,
Shots.
and
You're immobilised.
no, it's not immobilized. It's the one below it.
Have you got the card of disaster
The
there?
vehicle damage table. So 5 is a weapon destroyed. So I lose a battle weapon.
So what are your last cannons?
So I've lost one of the last cannons.
Cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So now, we'll do everything else off camera because there's a lot more little shots coming on. No, do you want to do him on camera? We'll do him on
Yeah, go on
camera.
then.
Because he's a big gun. So, he is...
So 4 shots. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
5 to glance.
2 glances.
glances.
He's,
So it's lost another 2. So it's lost 3. I think it's got 4 or 5.
I can't remember. We'll have a look at that in a minute.
So, right. Anything else for firing on camera, or?
No, because of there's loads of little other shots and what have you.
So after some chickens decided to plink a couple of wounds off, they ran away.
Yeah, because they did a shoot, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, well, that's it really. If you took... Oh, you saw that on camera, didn't you?
Yeah, that was all on camera. It was just the 2 extra wounds off the Leviathan. And then are those guys going to charge?
There's nothing they can do. They can't even touch him, can they?
Nope.
But they can keep him in combat.
Well, yes, you could.
Yes, but you're going to overwatch with everything and then stomp him on Brutal 2.
Brutal 3.
Brutal 3. Yeah, because he's... Yeah, Contempt's on Brutal 2, isn't it?
Yeah, Contemptors have Brutal 2.
Yeah.
The Leviathans have Brutal 3. Although he's got Siege Drill, not the Siege Claw.
Oh.
So I'd have to look what the Siege Drill does. But it's probably
Spinny,
something
spinny,
similar.
spinny. That's
Yeah.
what the Siege Drill does.
So,
That's it then.
your turn?
That's my turn.
Right, so
Right.
before we go to my turn, I will quickly roll my reserves on camera.
Go for it.
So the unit with the caster of runes and the other unit, yeah, they're both on.
Where are you putting them?
Because
if
I'll have to have a think now. I was hoping one of them would come on, but as they're both coming on, I'll have to have a think.
Have a think about it. Right, we're back from after movement for Space Wolf's turn 2. And how do you think it went for you, this movement phase?
Don't like it.
Don't like it?
No. Never deep striking again.
Well, they landed okay.
Well, yeah.
They ran out of there okay.
Well, yeah, that's because they weren't deep striking. They just ran out the doorway.
Yeah. And these fellas,
Mishapped and, yeah, dangerous terrain, took a wound, so, yeah, yeet, goodbye.
yeah, they were supposed to be here,
Yeah, they were supposed to be over there.
landed there, moved to there.
So,
Right, shooting, you're just going to do the dreadnoughts on you.
yeah, which that one has twin heavy flamers, but that's just out. So,
Yeah, not even on
it's
the base.
nothing. Right, so he's got 6 shots from his storm cannon.
Shooting these fellas.
Yep. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, sunder, not shred. So you need 4 feel no pains. So 1 dies.
Yep,
Because I've got 3 wounds.
yes.
Then a Mechanicum
To the
6
ears.
floor. Hits, wounds, so you need to feel no pain. Because your toughness 5, you do get feel no pain because it's not instant death.
Yeah, no, it has
Yeah.
will not die.
So,
Yeah, will not die, don't
no, but
Yeah,
they
they
feel
do.
no pain.
they? Well, I read it this week. So one takes a wound.
Cool.
So down to 2 wounds.
Then he's going to fire 5 Mechanicum shots into the tank.
5.
Yeah, he gets 1 from his siege drill as a melter,
Oh, does it?
and his psionic lance gets 4 melter shots.
Cool.
But unfortunately, it's just out of half range, so it's all needing 6s. So
2.
3 hits,
Oh, was that a 6 to this?
the rest of hit, then 6s. So 1 glance, it takes 1 whole point.
1 whole point. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I'm saying I can't remember. I've actually got it here. So he's down to 4 whole points. There it is, 4 whole points. Well, do the rest off camera because there's loads of little shots.
Yeah.
And Sean must eat chocolate biscuits.
Well, you've got to have a chocolate biscuit.
Right, we're back after all the small arms and some charges. Sean has eaten chocolate biscuits.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the only thing that went successful in
Yeah.
was eating chocolate biscuits.
These for the charge.
Because we had some shots over there, did nothing. We had a charge, we failed.
Played
We had a
Overwatch, did
charge,
nothing.
we failed.
Charges
Had a
failed.
charge, we failed. You see the pattern here?
Yeah, you failed.
Yeah, so eating chocolate biscuits is the only thing we didn't fail at.
Yeah. Right, so now we're back at 2. Mechanicum turn 2. We'll see you in a second.
Mechanicum, turn 2.
Right, start on here. They've jumped over to there. For some reason, I just wanted to move
Just
them.
bypass the Terminators.
Of course.
Probably
no
a
doubt.
better choice.
They've just been built up. The big fella stayed still. The tank stayed still. They've stayed still. They've just spun around a bit. They've jumped from there to there. He stayed still. And he stayed still. And the SLX have jumped from there. Oh yes, and they've jumped over there.
Go.
Why
So-
not?
What are you shooting first?
Decisions, decisions, decisions. Right, we'll do him on camera, Venator on camera, and big shooty lads cannon of death on camera, eh?
Cool.
So, he's going to be shooting. Let me think. Oh yeah, you took a on your,
Oh yeah, psychic test, failed and took a wound.
yes. Yes, you did.
More to them guys. More to them guys.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Right.
Which one's got the 1 wound?
That's the wounded one.
That's the wounded
But
one.
because they've moved apart, you're not going to get both now.
I don't know.
So, well, unless it scatters,
Yeah.
which it scatters
3
the other
inch.
way 3 inch.
Still going to
You
get him.
still get him. So, strength 7, yeah?
Yes.
So, 5's to wound.
Is this for 7?
4's to wound then.
It
Wounds. EP.
4.
So, saved.
Didn't want that. Then he's 4 more.
Mauler bolt cannon.
That's it.
4 shots, freeze. And 6s.
1.
Saved.
We'll do him.
Yep. So let me guess, he's firing into that again.
No.
What, with a big laser of doom?
Yeah, but I can't split fire me mauler on.
You don't need to split fire, just
Stop trying to get me.
kill the tank.
Why?
Kill the tank.
Why?
Because it's an anti-tank.
Yes,
Kill
he's
the
also,
tank.
he can also wipe that out.
Fine, if you want.
Because you're going to shoot back.
Go on then.
Because you're on full ballistic skill now.
With what?
That.
Can't fire back.
What's that?
It's not got a tank commander in it.
Oh, it hasn't, has it? It hasn't, you're right.
You know, you're not playing my Iron Warriors.
Yes.
You know, with all my
That's right.
tanks and my tank commander and, you know, all the...
That's why I've lasted this long.
That's why I've barely scratched anything, yeah.
Yeah. Pause it for a second, I need to take 3 shots.
So, the anti-tank gun at a tank.
Yeah, might as well have a laugh.
So, freeze. 1 hit, 2 dice. Statistically,
Fuck you, statistically. Yours, this one here.
statistically, your dice went throwing out the frickin' window.
Oh man, it's just getting fucking. My
So,
dice.
what's that tank?
Well, saying that, I have rolled a lot of 6s to save.
Yeah,
But saving's no good if you can't shoot anything.
exactly.
These are going to go on these.
Cool.
4 shots.
So, freeze.
I'm just going to remember what it is.
So, freeze to hit. 2s to wound. And then AP.
2.
So, 1 dies instant death.
What?
Basically, you kill him outright.
So, Volkite. So that's 5 shots with these Volkite. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yep. So 4 hits. Winning on freeze. So 3. 2 ups. 1 takes a wound. So another.
Deflagging again, that one.
That one, yeah. To wound. To save. So
one
one's
takes-
wounded.
1 takes 1 wound.
Which might as well be that guy.
Right, we're doing that's off camera.
Cool. Well, I didn't like that. I lost too many Terminators.
You lost 2, 3, 4.
Some small arms fire. I lost Terminators. And over there, I lost a Terminator. And yeah.
Right, so roundup, that's the roundup right charges. They made in, Sean played brace,
Yep.
both there and there, but they made in, but they just lost a bit of this, that and the other.
So, which one are we doing first?
We'll do this one first.
Right.
So, you're in this, just move that out of the way so people can see. So I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yep. Because we're the same weapon skill.
We're only
Yeah,
on
winning on
4
fours,
4s,
red.
this red, which I need.
Yep. So 3.
3, yes.
2 up saves.
1 die.
Dies. Great. Right, then there. 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Winning on 2s. Because strength 8. So do.
Do what?
So you need AP2. So you need 2 feel no pains if you've got it.
Yeah, feel no pain. No. So 1 dies.
No, just take 2 wounds. Because you're
I got
toughness,
3 wounds, haven't we?
because you're toughness 5, you don't die instant death.
No, I don't do that. I thought they had 2 wounds.
So
1 on 1 wound.
Yep.
Stick it in there then.
So it's a
Yeah.
tied combat because I lost 2 wounds and you lost 2 wounds.
Right.
So they stay in combat. Here you have 2 Hammer of Wrath.
Yes.
So
So.
freeze.
Yes, that's right. I just tried to. 1.
1. It's fine.
Fine, yeah. So you're.
So Haval first.
Oh, that's right.
Hitting on freeze.
So you charging the air slice?
He's hitting the Ursilax because it's who he's in contact with. Preferred enemy. So all hit. Strength 6. So winning on freeze.
2.
So 3 wounds at AP2. So you need 3 feel no pains.
3 dead.
So it's 1
One
completely dead.
1 completely dead. I keep thinking they've only got 1 wound each. I think I'm playing Marines.
Right, then the Great Frostblade. because he's not in base contact with anyone, it's going to hit that unit.
Which one?
The Ursilax. So, preferred enemy still misses.
How can he be preferred? I thought you had to declare
Haval
it.
gives preferred enemy.
I thought you had to declare it.
No, it's Haval's.
What am I
special
thinking of then?
rule. Not sure. Could be one of the Centurions.
Might be, yeah.
Strength 6. So that's 1 wound.
Right.
AP 2. So you need a feel no pain.
No, because one's wound.
Then,
It's my turn.
nope. The frost sword into that.
Oh, you've got frost sword as well, is it?
Yep. So
Sorry, who are you going into?
into that one. It's the one he's in base contact
Right,
with.
okay, that's cool.
Needing
For 1.
5s to wound.
That's a 1, isn't it?
Yep. So 1 wound at AP 3, which I believe they have a 2-up save.
3.
So you need an in one. So it takes a wound.
I thought I had 1 ready. How many wounds do they get? 4.
Then
Then it's my turn.
Yeah, you to attack back before my frost axe. Basically.
Yes. So they get 6 attacks. Because they get 3. Because you brace, so they don't get the 1 for charging.
So you're hitting me on 5s.
Hit you on 5s.
Almost. Right, so then you Castellax. Which one are you doing first? The Power Blade Array or the Shock Charger?
I've got them actually here, so you get any attacks. Well, mate, on your 3s.
So you get 3 attacks because he gets +1 for charging.
No, you braced.
Yeah, but that's only against the.
Oh, it
initial
is, isn't
unit.
it? 2 hits.
So, yep. 1 wound.
1 round, yeah. 24.
Saved.
The
Then
next
the other
one. What is this? Is a shock charge, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a shock charger.
So 5s to hit.
Nothing.
Kill. Right, so my frost axe, 3s to hit. Or hit.
Who's he hitting?
The wounded Castellax.
Right.
1 wound.
At
82. Give me an inbun. Takes a wound. I win combat. Because I killed an Ursilax. And then I have fear 1, so you're -1 to your leadership. Because apparently Haval's scary.
So how many wounds did he take already?
1. So he's down to 2.
Down to 2.
So you need leadership test for the Ursilax.
Actually, I don't- 7.
So it's 6 because -1 for fear. So they fail.
Yeah, you feel.
So because they're jump infantry, they run 3d6.
3d6.
Yep.
I'll do one for their thingy as well.
For the
'cause-
Castellax. Yeah.
Castellax as well. Why am I at? 8 passed.
So what's their leadership?
7.
So they're -1 because of fear.
Oh,
So Haval's scary, you know.
what, just like you made it Rockweiler or something?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
So because I'm in Cataphract the Armour, I can't run
You
you
can't,
down.
you can't chase me now.
So basically 2d6 for the Castellax. So they run 4
4
inch.
inches.
And the Ursilax run 3d6.
10
So,
inches.
yeah.
We'll sort all that out after. Because that's it really, isn't it?
Yep.
No, you've got to hit back here. No, you've hit back.
I've already done that, yeah.
You've already done that one, yeah.
So that was
sort that out in a
tight
minute.
combat. So we'll be back after
Turn 3 for
Space Wolves.
Space Wolves. Right, so we're on turn 3.
Yep.
I was going to say Iron Warriors again.
Wolves.
Space Wolves.
So this Leviathan moved that way, you moved in the way, so now you're going to die. Moved up.
That's
so
their job. That is their what they've been told to do. Die.
that's just going to melt to that tank. It's
Do
only
you-
taken 3 turns. Haval and crew have decided to come after these brain jars. These guys just mulling around, and the tank has pivoted on the spot to get the laser ray to shoot that. Basically. So laser ray into that first.
You're going to do this one first, aren't you?
Yeah. Twin linked. So both hit.
That's a 4.
Sunder, so I get to re-roll. Nothing. Sweet F and A. Right, melters. So, melter gun, hits, it's in melter range, penetrating hit. Do you wish to evade?
Yes, I might as well. I've got nothing else that can do anything cover.
Right.
He's dead.
Dead.
Does he blows up?
No, he's a wreck, but I've still got 4 more melter shots. So if I roll them up and see if he does explode.
Yeah, go on then.
So 3 of them hit. So 1 glance, nothing, and a pen. So that pen.
No, doesn't blow. He's a wreck.
So it's just a wreck.
So we'll just use our
super cool
smoke markers, because he's a big lad, so we're going to put lots on him. There you go, look at that.
Then
absolutely fantastic.
This Leviathan is going to
muller these two.
Muller them two. 5 hits with his storm cannon.
Not twin linked.
Strength 7. So 3 wounds.
Arch.
So 84, so you need feel no pains. So that's 1 dead.
1 dead.
Then heavy flamer.
It's
wounds. It's template. So
template, isn't it? Yeah.
So
takes a wound.
And then melter gun.
Can't see from here. What is it?
It's a hit.
That's a.
Sorry,
that looked like a. Do you call it dice?
Which?
What do you call them?
Oh, the yeah, I know which ones you mean.
Yeah, it looks like one of them dice because I just saw this. He's rolled the wrong one.
So you need 1 more feel no pain.
No, so he takes 2.
1 wound.
1 is wounded.
Oh, he's got 2 heavy flamers, so he would get a second. Does nothing.
There's nothing. Right, so we're right back in a sec after all the little shots. Right, so we've decided what we're going to do. We're going to do this on camera, then everything else off camera, because the stuff I've got to edit is struggling to do it.
Yeah. So,
Hammer of Wrath, he's dead.
3 wounds, you need 3 arm saves. Oh, he's dead, is he?
Bloody hell.
So, hits on freeze.
Wow, that was a...
2 hits.
This is very dead.
Strength 10.
Yes.
So, you die instant death. Brutal 3. Yeah, you kind of dead.
I can't roll that again, can I?
You need 9 feel no pains if you want.
Oh, that was just...
No, 1, 1, 3, yeah. So you need 3 feel no pains.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Right, that was epic. That was 3 6s I've now.
Snip, goodbye.
Exactly. See you in a second. Right, so round of combat. You killed 1.
I killed 1. You fled.
You fled on that one.
They killed 2, and then the remaining 1 has fled. And
2.
Only 2 wounds in there, and everybody doesn't care. They're all sitting and chill.
Yeah, they're sitting and chilling. So now it is to Mechanicum turn 3. See you in a minute. Right.
So, Mechanicus, turn 3.
Yes, they've jumped back over there onto Sean's backyard.
Deployment zone.
There's jumped from there up into Sean's backyard.
Damn bastards.
Yes. They've bimbled up a bit. He stays still because he can fire his blast weapon.
Basically wanting to pick on
Toasty Toastin.
Torsten.
Toasty Toastin. He's dead. He stayed still because he's on snap firing. They've jumped over there on snap firing, but they're going to get some back shots. He stayed still.
To try and shoot Max Patton.
Yeah. Can he fire his Mauler cannon at a different...
No, he can't split fire.
He can't?
No.
Right. So, we'll do the... Where's this fucking thing here?
So.
On top of Toasty. On top of Toasty. Thank you. He'll probably end up over there. He's directed.
Fives. No, fours, sorry.
Fours?
Yep.
Gets
fours.
one, doesn't he? Yes.
One.
No.
Cool.
So he's Mauler.
Four shots. So, threes and sixes. So, one hit, sixes. Nope.
I told you this is where, this is turn 3, this is where my dice decided to go, now I don't really want
Right,
to
so you're doing the...
him into him, so we've got 4 shots.
Threes.
Threes and...
Threes and fives to glance.
One glance.
Does it have Sunday?
One
Okay,
hit.
just the one.
Two. No, 2, sorry. Because the 3's a hit, isn't it?
No, that's to glance though. You need fives or more to glance.
Oh, to glance, right.
So, big laser gun of doom.
Nothing. This one here.
Yep. Threes.
Threes.
All hit. And then 2 dice per shot. So, first one is a pen. Second one is a pen. Third one is a pen. I'm just going to evade. So, 3 penetrating. 2 go through. So, 2 dice. See what happens.
Do you want to roll them one at a time?
You roll them both together.
You blow us up.
Yeah, up to a 7. So it explodes. 6-inch. So it's...
We'll do them.
And in spectacular fashion, killed the wounded one.
Cool. We'll do everything else off camera then.
Shooting round up. Yeah, done. Nothing. Right, so... After the uneventful off-camera shooting, where would you like to charge?
He's going into him, needs a 10. Oh, he can't charge, can he? Because he rallied.
Yeah, he rallied, so we can't.
No mind.
So that big guy,
Yeah, he's going into...
I'm going to try and overwatch. All hit. Needing 5s because you are toughness of 8. Then it has Sunder, so against Dreadnoughts that was a 6. And I get to re-roll that. So 2. So you need 2 invuns because it's got rending.
Makes 1.
So he takes a wound. Then I have a melter gun. Hits, needing a 4 to wound. That's a wound. You need another invun. That's a save. Right. Charge range.
Needs an 8. Did measure, didn't we?
Yeah. So he's just out then. So
Just out.
Gimbals forward. So are they going to charge?
Yes. Do I charge them together or separate?
Together, it's all one unit.
For one unit.
Because if it's his bodyguard, they're
Yes.
all one unit.
Right. They're in.
Then they rally to the
They're ready, so they
charge.
can't do anything.
So,
He can't do anything because he's a tank.
so
Basically.
that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we do
Do we do?
that on camera or we just do it off camera?
Which one? All of you mean?
Yeah.
Do it off camera for time because it's going to be...
Yeah. Well, that was eventful. Oh, you need a leadership check.
What's his leadership?
Should be about 8 or 9.
Do they're alright?
Cool. So, one Castellax died there and did
One-
nothing to the Dreadnought. One died there and did 1 wound to
One of your-
Terminators.
Terminator.
Then you pass your leadership test. So, that's the end of turn 3.
I think that'll do.
So, we'll be back after Space Wolves movement, turn 4.
Yeah. Right, so that was the movement and everything done for Space Wolf's turn 4. What have you done, Sean?
So, this Leviathan left has moved over to help his brother Torsten get Slay the Warlord. Haval and his cohort have decided to go after there.
They're picking on this little fella.
Yeah, also gets me in your deployment zone.
Yeah.
And these are just going to try and deal with these pesky little rats.
So what do you want to do first?
I'll do Haval first into the 1 wound phalanx. So, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s, 1 wound. It's AP 4, so that's the feeling of pain, so he's dead.
I told you were going to kill him and shoot. You've got more faith in my dice than me. Yeah,
so,
whatever.
2 combi bolters then.
8 shots. 4 shots.
4 shots. Just twin linked. So, all hit. 5s to wound. 1 wound.
At?
Normal armour, so 4 up. You're fine. So then, they'll charge.
You're going to charge?
Yep. Or do you want to return fire first?
Yeah, I return fire because they've got Volkite, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because that's the only shoot, because you killed the other person that could shoot.
Yeah.
So I'll just get some dice ready, because I wasn't expecting them to live. Right, got some dice, so it's 4s.
So 3 hits, 3's to wound.
All wound.
1 wound. 1 goes through, so 1 more
Defrag, that one.
word. Yeah. Cool. So 1 Terminator is wounded. Then they're going to charge.
So they're going to charge, so I'm going to Overwatch.
Fair enough. Cool.
Might as well.
Yeah.
See if I can kill him at least.
So all hit. No, 2 hits. 4's to hit.
Oh, 4's?
Yeah. 1 wound.
Yeah.
Fine. Then they're in. Then left. He's in.
That's it, really, isn't it?
Do I charge Haval into the back?
Oh, go on, into the back.
Yeah, why not? Haval will charge as well.
Does that his whole retinue go?
Yeah, his whole retinue going, yeah.
That's cool. Do you want to do the dreadnoughts first? Because then we do.
So,
I think that's
Hammer of Wrath for the one that's just ran in. So 2 wounds. So you need 2 armour saves on the Castellax. So that's a wound.
1 wound.
Then it's 6 attacks with its siege drill.
Are these brutal?
Not the siege drill, no.
Oh, the siege was not brutal,
It's
isn't
not
it?
brutal, no.
Oh, well.
But it's 3 wounds, so it's 3 invulns.
No, what's the invuln on them? 5s, isn't it? Now, is this under the Castellax?
Yeah, it's onto the Castellax. Because you've got the bodyguard protocol, it has to all go on.
Well, he's dead, so he blows up.
Cool. So, 4...
Do they blow up in combat, or is it just
Yes.
in... He's in
Yes.
combat as well, is it?
So...
1 inch, so it gets everything really.
So, 4's to wound the 2 dreadnoughts.
Do one at a time.
So... No. And then 2's to wound your warlord. Wounded. So he needs an armour save, 2 up.
Yes.
Cool. Right, then the 5 attacks off of Torsten on your warlord. Weapon skill 5. So 4 hits, strength 10. Right, so it's brutal 3 this. So you need 4, 8, 12 invulns because it's AP 2.
So do the one at a time.
It's instant death, so if you want to. So that's Slay the Warlord, because 2 Leviathans in combat is just horrible.
You're horrible.
Yes, so problem.
Not that I haven't done it to you before. Well, do everything else off camera, and I need to go for a little
Do you
cry.
want to do your Warlord?
Right, so there's a quick roundup on the combat. As you can see, big hole. I killed 1 because he blew up. Castellax blew up. Killed the wounded one in is it Hagal or Haval? Haval.
Haval's squad.
Retinue.
And your Warlord took a wound off the Leviathan.
Yes,
Because
yes.
it's the same initiative.
Yes. and you'd killed the one there.
Yeah,
And
they
they
passed their leadership
and they
test.
passed the leadership test. So, we're right back after movement for Mechanicum turn 4. This is an outrage.
Highest turn I've had in a while.
Exactly, and I've still got more than one model on the table. Look at that. Wonders will never cease.
Heritage.
Right, round up. He stays still because he's going to use his plasma and his Mauler cannon on one of the...
Unprofessional. Mechanicus turn 4.
Sorry. Hello, welcome to Mechanicus turn 4. I'm not used to being like this on this turn because we never ever have this turn.
Yeah, I know it's a shock to your system to have turn 4, but you know, let's at least like get that bit right.
Anyway, yes. Hello, welcome back. You just talked about it. He's just turned around, they're going to shoot Haval in his retinue. He's just turned around, they're going to shoot Haval. I just said it, Haval in his retinue. They've jumped and dead ran their mischief and they've landed right on the border.
In my deployment zone.
In your deployment zone.
Right,
So they've stayed still. Of course, they're in
combat.
Right, first we might as well do him into your warlord.
Cool. So 3 shots.
3 shots. Hit. Well, I did have it here.
So hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, because you're strength 10. 3s and 2s, yeah.
Or hit.
Or hit.
Or wound. What was the 5? The 5 does not hit 6s, isn't it?
Invuns.
Yeah.
1 at a time, because if I fail, it's instant death, because...
Fail. It's a 1.
So, and then...
Fail.
That's a pass, it's a 4 up on...
I thought there was 6 up.
Not for cataphracty. So, that's both bodyguard dead. So your Mauler bolt cannon.
Mauler bolt cannon. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
3s and 3s.
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it? I was thinking it was...
Yeah, it's not a Leviathan, no. Twin length.
Is it? Yeah.
Or wound.
Oh, wound. 2
ups. It takes 2 wounds.
I'll put him over there for you, fella.
So,
Now, what is he on? He's Centurion, isn't he?
He's in Tartarus Terminator armour.
Is he?
Yeah.
So how much is that then?
He has 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So he's down to 2.
So he's down to 2. Right, so... I want to shoot the Volkite at him first.
Fire everything into him.
I am going to fire everything, but I'm going to do the Volkite first.
I'd do it the other way myself, but hey.
Why is that?
God, I just would.
Of course you would. I like keeping you in suspense, so that's... How many shots did we
10
say?
shots.
10 shots. I don't know where it is.
You're flustered because you've got turn 4.
Exactly. Exactly. 10 shots.
So 3s. And then 2s. Because it's strength 6.
2s?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
6.
2 ups.
He's dead.
Failed another 2. He's gone. So that's Slay the Warlord.
So we're both getting Slay the Warlord.
Yep.
Right. Oh, you've got that there, it's there.
Cool.
4 inches this way, isn't it?
Well, that way.
Oh yeah, 4 inches.
But it's going to be off him basically.
Yes, it is.
So 4 shots from the Mauler bolt cannon. All hit. 6s to wound. Nothing. That's all you're shooting, yeah?
Yes, that's what we're shooting.
You're going to charge?
Yes. Do you want to pause it for a minute till we get some dice sorted out?
Right. Are you ready to charge? Double 1. Come on. Are you multi-charging or just charging the one?
That's what I was just thinking, that.
Robot up and charge both.
I might not even charge, actually.
6 melter guns if you do.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
You're in. So
You in.
I'm at Overwatch.
Oh, come on!
Yep, I'm at Overwatch.
Come on, watch it.
Have 4 bloody melter guns, which have 3 hit, 4's to wound.
2 wounds.
So you need 2 invuns. So it takes 2 wounds. So it's down to 5.
Yes.
Then I have 2 twin linked full kite. Twin linked. Then needing 6s. 1. So armor save.
Yes.
You're fine. Do you have Hammer of Wrath?
Yes, hammer off. 1,
So
2,
1 needing 4s.
1.
Yeah,
Do they both not get hammer of wrath?
No.
Or
just the 1.
just the 1?
So are you doing it on the wounded one?
Yes.
So 4s.
Yes.
2 up.
Yes.
Cool.
I thought because I'm multi-charging that they both get hammer of wrath.
No.
Alright. That's
If
cool.
we've got it wrong, I'm sure we'll get
course
corrected.
we will.
But I'm pretty sure you only get it against 1 target.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're
So I'm initiative 4.
I'm initiative 3.
So I'll do the siege drill first. So I'm weapon skill 5, you're weapon skill 3. So I hit you on 3s. That was abysmal. Wound you on 2s
1 wound.
with armor bane. So the siege drill does 2 wounds. So you need 2.
How can that be armor being?
Because against automata and dreadnoughts, it's a reroll to wound. Because shred doesn't work against.
I thought it only went against. I thought
No,
because
they're
went against tanks.
Yes, but because dreadnoughts are in their own and automata are in their own subclass, it's a reroll.
Okay,
Because
cool.
shred doesn't work against them.
No, it doesn't.
So you need 2 invuns for the siege drill. So you take 2 wins. Now for the siege claw. So hitting on 3s. Winning on 2s, because strength 10. Brutal 3, and it's all AP2. So
He's dead.
you need 9 invuns.
9.
Yeah, because each one's 3.
Oh, yeah,
Brutal 3.
Oh, he's dead anyway.
So you blow up.
1 inch.
1 inch, you get both. So 4s to wound.
No. No.
Then, yeah, we'll do that off camera. So that's that one dead. So my turn 5 had just contained 2 Leviathans going after the tank, then you trying to shoot the troops choice. So as it stands, I'm on 3 victory points to your 4 victory points. So you win.
Good game. I enjoyed that. That was a good game. Wasn't like
It was a nice...
nice, relaxed, easy. Yes, I argue because that's what we do. We take the mick out of each other. That's what we do.
was a lot less... It was brutal in places,
It
just
was.
not the same as like my Iron Warriors would have been.
Yes, it was actually
Or the
really
demons.
good. Yeah, or the demon. It was really good fun.
Yeah, it was
It
actually
was
a
more.
nice...
It was a chilled out game. I think because we know it's going to be the last one.
we might get one
If-
more in.
We might get one
you
more.
know,
We'll see. Like you say, we'll see where it's like.
yeah. Yeah, they've not actually announced the release date yet, so we might get another 1 or 2 games in beforehand.
Yes,
And a quick reminder for the giveaway, this video...
will be the last one you can comment on to actually give it to actually get into the giveaway. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much to Derek at Mystery Den. He is top lad. If you're in Darlington, go and visit him. And like I say, we have Buy Me a Coffee. We're on socials. It's just fun run gaming basically, isn't
Yep.
it, for our socials. What else was there? Don't be a dick. Later.